Oh, big shot before the bell. This is it, the most grueling match in WWE. We're off in this Iron Man match.
It's not easy getting one pinfall in the WWE, but in an Iron Man match, it's the one that gives you points over your opponents. That's the most important one.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky. Oh, what a roundhouse kick. What a way to get out of that one. Catches the leg. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. Hurled away. God. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And let's talk about how important pacing is in an Iron Man match. After all, this is truly a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly. And pacing yourself is the name of the game here. Scoring early falls can be important, but the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself too soon. Dictate the pace, and the falls will come. Oh, what a gut punch.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
She's looking to end her right now.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Direct impact to the jaw there.
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Stops Ripley's attack. Cuts the attack off.
Big kick to the gut stomp. Knee smash.
And a lariat.
Ripley drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Chucked and landing hard.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And now propped up in the corner.
Bullet train.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy soaring.
Oh, and that's a mistake she is going to pay for.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Wheelbarrow position and driven down face first.
She countered that into her own offense. Heading to the top rope here.
She's going to try it again.
Over the moonsault.
That's it. Io just ended it.
Shoulders are down. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated.
Multiple Shote strikes.
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Leg drop.
Oof, retaliated with a knee to the face.
She's making it to the top rope here.
She's trying one more time. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Can she do it here? submission. Look at this power. The Prism Trap is applied.
Oh, man.
And will she? And she finds a way out of the submission. And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Rhea with the Riptide. Io's in dire straits.
2 shoulders up, shoulders up.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Oh, strong impact.
Io with a turnaround.
Drop kick. Bam. Right on the money.
Springboard all the way down to the floor.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point. From way up, diving double axe handle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Bang.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Oh my God, absolutely sent flying.
Oh, targeting the leg with that stomp.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Oh, hard stomp to the leg.
Ooh. Now a little more than half the clock has run down in this Iron Man match.
We have reached the halfway point, and these two superstars are all tied up. Tensions are definitely rising here.
Rhea Rip.
Hoisted high in the electric chair. But spinning round.
Flip the script with a Hurricane Rana.
Oh, what a kick. The cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
And Sky has been able to deliver a response at every critical moment.
Io Sky has been such a...
From the middle rope. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Tried to get cute and just crashed and burned for it.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Her torso has been the focus of a lot of serious offense tonight. This is cause for concern.
You know, all of her vital organs have been punished here. Who knows what internal damage she's dealing with now?
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Sleeper slam. Rhea top turnbuckle. Heading back into the ring now.
Boot connects right on target.
Tossing them aside. Wards that off. What a response. Looking to take it to the air now.
The target's been acquired once more.
Getting the knees up just in time.
She's going for it. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. And she reversed it. Oh, drop kick.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage.
Springboard. Crash and burn.
The risk clearly was not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
Boom, across the small of the back.
And Io on the receiving end of another stiff blow there.
Yeah, Io has really had to fight off one precarious position after another here.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water. Oh my God, what impact.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Deadlift. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
And she manages to get a fall.
Brain-rattling headbutt. But the worst is yet to come.
Razor's edge.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
Io able to take a stand here.
Io could be turning her fortunes around.
And reverse power slam.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. Desperately trying to not give up a fall here.
But that hold,
She releases the hold. Cover here. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
Arm trapped.
Precision strikes. Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Oh, tossed aside. Sky really came out the wrong end on that exchange.
Io Sky has to know she's in dangerous territory.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Tossing them aside. Oh my, sent flying.
Restlessly hurled through the air. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
Finishing it off with one more.
Bang! Headbutt. Hoisting their opponent up on their shoulders.
Oh, crucifix bomb. Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Big counter by Sky.
Io Sky may be able to start mounting something here.
Io could be turning her fortunes around.
And Io gets pounced on.
Take it down.
Io has lost any control this match.
Io has run into a roadblock. Bullet train.
She's trying one more time.
The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
Has Io settled this?
And a cover. What? Only two.
Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Rhea Ripley with the...
Riptide. Is that enough to take out Io Sky?
2 count. And she manages to get a fall. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
Mami is in control.
Riptide.
Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this.
And got it. The fall is hers.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
What a tremendous showing from both of these women. Io Sky gave it her all, but Rhea Ripley gave just a bit more.
Yeah, and I think if anything, this has solidified the bond between them. I'm sure they both learned